Hi Taurus, welcome into your reading first week of September, last week of August going into the first week of September. What are the energies and situations from my beautiful Taurus first week of September? The Four of Swords and the Page of Swords. Are we healing and we're stalking someone? Are you like on a merry-go-round here with somebody that you just need to get off of? I mean, I feel like because I'm doing your readings in advance, they're like a month in advance. I did your third week, fourth week reading yesterday. And I see how, you know, energies don't shift that quickly. It takes time to roll and change into another energy. That's mainly why I do weekly readings, because things don't shift that quick. So this feels a little bit more of that from what you're dealing with from the previous week. And I have the eternity card back here. Will forever and eternity in a day. So it's like a lesson you've learned, but now you're repeating, or it's a repeat with a person. We'll see. But I don't know if you're doubting yourself, and so you're stalking them to see if you made a right call or a judgment, or if they are stalking you while you're healing. Maybe they are stalking. That was creepy. My door just closed when I already thought it was closed. All right, what's coming towards Taurus? Hierophant in reverse. This is another Taurus card. I just feel like the energy around me right now with you guys is just so discombobulated. This person is so erratic, whomever you're dealing with. I'm like dropping things, doors are closing. I also see fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's some shit going on behind the scenes. I think this person's like freaking out. Ending of a marriage, ending of a commitment, or you're doing something untraditional, like an affair. But, you know, where you're just, you know, you have like an understanding. Can I have one more for what's coming towards Taurus, please? Well, there's something definitely untraditional about two different people, because I definitely see two energies here. Kings, you guys are my queens, whether you're male or female. I only do that for YouTube, not private readings. And as a reader for YouTube, I just want you to and me to discern who's incoming and who's outgoing. When I see a queen, I feel like it's you. When I see kings, they're incoming. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Two different people. One is emotionally mature and available, while the other person, that's the emotional dude, this guy over here, or girl, is financially stable, has their shit together, but both individuals are available for you. But I see the breadcrumbing. I don't know if you're doing it because you don't know which one's right for you, so this is why you're stalking. Or you are, you know, they're breadcrumbing you and they're stalking you. Because I see, you know, the page behind it. It is breadcrumbing. This is like texting. Why don't people pick up the phone anymore? Everyone's gotten so used to like quick, easy technology. What is it that Taurus doesn't see coming their way? Five of Swords in reverse and the World. You are going to start a new chapter. However, you feel like whatever it is that you're doing, that you don't necessarily need to give up on everything and everyone. So you're not exactly like in your head, like having a mental strife. You're just dealing with it, and you're just, you know, you're starting this new chapter and you're just beginning again. I do see you becoming very happy because the Sun card is here, the back of the deck. So that's cool. And I do see love coming your way. Well, at least you being in love, because you are my queens. Yes, I know the camera's not focusing. Oh my God, see what I mean about being erratic? Guys, I gotta go pick up those cards. Give me a moment, please. I'm going to pause for a second. All right. It's only one card, shockingly, and it was the Empress. That's right. Your worth, your value. It's so funny. I just got done telling Aries in their video how, and it probably was meant for you too. I was on Instagram. I was just updating something, and I come across this lady she's so funny, but I love her. She goes, you know why they don't advertise Maybachs or Bentleys or Ferraris? Because they luxury items. They don't need to be advertised. If you got it, then you buy it. You don't need to advertise it. So you as a person need to know you're a luxury. You don't need to advertise yourself. They will come to you. I was like, damn straight, lady. And I feel like that's what you're doing with the Five of Swords in reverse. And you're just starting a new chapter. Interesting. It's like that's the difference between you and Aries, though. It's like I think you know it, then you have to tell it to them. Because they're just, when people operate out of fear or they don't think things through or they're not patient, they end up making mistakes. Ones that could have been easily, mitigated. So I feel like at least you've got that part of you down pat and in control. Now, what's the advice here for Taurus, please? Do not doubt yourself for 1 second. I see the Queen of Pentacles, which is you, in they cross. You do have to pause. You do have to reflect. You do have to see something from a different perspective. You have to see something here where, is it selfish or not selfish? And I don't mean about yourself. I mean like about the other person. Or in regards to, selfishness is the key word. I just want you to understand because I'm seeing the Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Sometimes we need to be selfish, okay? So let me explain. The Queen of Pentacles in the upright position, this is Mama Bear, this is Papa Bear, this is nurturer, caregiver, takes care of everything, looks at the stability of everyone, including him or herself. In the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles represents somebody that is selfish because they have to. Because they've given so much of themselves to everybody, they need to give back to themselves. No one is putting water in their fucking cup, so they have to put it themselves. So it's no mistake why it's falling in your advice position, and I'm seeing the Nine of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You might need to fill your own cups. You might need to be a little selfish. And if that's not the case, then somebody else is being selfish, and maybe you need to see it from a different perspective and understand. All right? I already fucking know. They are selfish. I can see you saying it. But it says hang in there or hang back. When we clarify, we'll get more details. So let's see. What is the outcome for the week, please? Knight of Swords. A message is rushing in to communicate for you. Oh my God. Ten of Cups in reverse. What the hell? I don't like that. Ten of Cups in reverse could be talking about a breakup of a happy couple or a happy union. Someone comes in with diarrhea of the mouth and be like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. Break up. Doesn't mean it'll happen, but that's what's coming down the pike. I want you to understand that. So that's, maybe if it's you, that's why it's saying hang in there. Let's see, let's start clarifying all these things. What the hell's going on here? Please help me clarify this all for my beautiful Taurus. All right, I'll keep you. Which is the Knight of Pentacles, moving forward slowly and cautiously. Let's see why it fell out. Page of Swords and the Four of Swords, please. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. All right. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the stocky doodle thing, whoever's stalking is also healing and mending simultaneously. Also resisting. There is a Six of Wands though. Either you or they are coming back to one or the other. Either you're doing it or they're doing it, where that person is coming back to vindicate you and validate you. So they're saying, Taurus, I think I made a mistake. I think you're amazing. Whatever, they call you back. It makes you feel good. It's an ego boost. Or you do it, and that's how they feel. But there is a defensiveness here, or there is a resistance of some kind. And whoever this is like on the receiving end, it's like, great, I feel good that you did that, but I'm going to move slowly and cautiously forward. I'm just going to walk just slowly to see what happens. I'm going to take it day by day. But in the meantime, there is a resistance to the other person. Let's see what's going on with these two kings and the Hierophant in reverse. So something out of wedlock, or just resisting something traditional, or a marriage ending. Taurus, yeah, Lovers is back here. Let's see how it ends in the back. Three of Swords, the Sun. Still ends in happiness for you. But right now, I'm seeing pain. I'm seeing profound pain. I see a judgment call. I see this person rushes in and says, you know what, this is fucking over. I can't take it anymore. I'm done. It's over. It's painful to hear, unless you're the one doing it. Cards are energies. You've invited to me in this reading, Taurus, two other energies. I can see them. They're two kings. So please apply them at work. Please apply them at family, home, best friends, lovers, relationships. You get it. It's relationship-wise. And we have relationships with everyone. We even have them with our kids. So a final decision was made. This person comes in, blurts it out. It hurts like fucking shit. But on the flip side, it helps you and makes you happy because now your path is clear. It's direct. It's like one way now instead of two. Let's see. Can be wrong. Let's continue. Five of Swords in reverse and the World. What is up with this? Please clarify. That's why you got this card, Five of Swords in reverse, because you're like, no, well, now I don't have to make a sacrifice. Choice was taken out of my hands. Strength. Yep, strength. Sorry, the text is tiny as shit. But she, the female in the card, is resisting, using strength, perseverance, to just make it so, in the sense that it's a new chapter, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new path, it's a new journey. And the World represents that. And the Five of Swords in reverse is like, don't even think about it. Don't even have a mental jungle in your head right now, just go. So you're resisting any kind of other exposure to another choice or another path. All right? Let's see what the advice is, though. Please clarify the advice here with the Hangman and the Queen of Pentacles in cross. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. You do need to be patient. I mean, it's clear as crystal clear. And remember when I was talking to you about the Nine of Cups in reverse, about being like selfishness or la la la, you still need, I know there's a certain desire that you want, Taurus. I can see it clearly here in the cards and in my feelings and in my intuition as reading these cards. There's something you definitely desire. See at the bottom of the deck again, now in the same advice position with a different deck, you're getting the Nine of Cups upright, but these are the clarifiers. What they are is on the table. So these clarifiers is showing me once again the Hangman clarified by the Hangman. So for me, when I use two different decks and I get the same exact card in the same exact position, first of all, it's a mathematical anomaly. Okay? It's pretty rare. Secondly, it's the universe for me doubling down my message. You also got temperance. You need to temper yourself. You need to be patient. You need to find center peace so you can be balanced, so it can put, as a compass does, to point you towards your true north. Okay? And right now you're in the cross. You're not up, you're not down. It is maybe a moment in time for you to take for yourself. Stop caring and giving about everyone else and care and give to you. So you can find your wish fulfillment and go in the direction that you feel would be desirable for you. All right, that's great. This is a big ass read. I have a feeling if I do the whole entire collective, first week of September is going to be like massive. You're the second one in and you're another powerful reading. All right, let's see what the outcome for the week is. Because it's a lot of minor arcana. And in the minor arcana, it's our free will is in play. It's the choices that we make and that lead us down paths in certain directions in our lives. Justice. Either this is a divorce or something else. Karma correction. That which was done wrong to you, now the scales get balanced. Now things come in right. So if you were done dirty, it gets reversed. Course reverses and it gets down right. So for me, sometimes this is a person coming back to justify me, to do what they did was wrong, to correct their measures. All right, that's justice. Because somebody might have like too quickly broke up with you or ended something or made a quick decision, a snap decision. So it's possible that this person might, come to regret their choices. And by you being inert, not moving, not doing, not thinking, because it's telling you your advice position, hang in there, don't do anything, temper yourself, be patient. At the bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands, patiently waiting for your boats to come in. You will get that desire that you want, or what it is that you've been seeking for, Taurus. Let's see what the romance angels have to say here for you. Romance angels, what say you for Taurus, please? True love. And unrequited love. One is one. One person you probably have unrequited love for, and the other person is true love. But true love fell on the table. So that's the one we're going to clarify in the extended. All right. Let's see what the Wisdom House of Night has for you as far as advice is concerned. Advice, please, for Taurus, please. Tell me the messages that they need to hear, Taurus, this week of September, first week of September. Taurus, please. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing, that literally was part of me that went completely immobile. It just, nothing fell out, and I said, okay, let's do the other oracle. It was just kind of like an organic thing. I didn't even think about it. All right, shadow and light. What do you want us to tell Taurus? Okay. This was the deck for you. Conflict and peace. Okay, in these cards, in these oracle cards, there's a duality to everything. And I think they want you to understand that duality. Conflict and peace. Because peace is another version and conflict is from the temperance card that we were seeing in your advice position. So I think that's the key card for you this week. Interesting. Might even have to put that. I have to really keep up with Instagram. I really, really do. All right, sometimes a conflict needs to escalate in order to reach peace. You might be holding on to something in order to avoid confrontation. But the longer it boils inside of you, the harder it becomes to hold it in. Eventually, it's going to escalate to a conflict either by action or by confrontation. like the beautiful sunshine after a heavy storm, the fresh smell of the air, and the blossom and the growth that comes as a result of the abundance of water, a conflict can also result in a beautiful outcome, personal growth, and a fresh start over. You might find that often after a conflict, the air has been cleared and peace is once again restored. The card encourages you to think of conflict or fear of conflict as a sign that something is about to change and that it's necessary that whatever is bothering you comes out into the open in order to restore calm in your life. You might want to try and see a potential conflict as a peacekeeping practice rather than just uncomfortable interaction. In that way, the conflict doesn't necessarily become as heated as you might have anticipated. If you go into a potential confrontation with an inner calm, you could feel that it's already on its way to a resolution. Sometimes it's necessary to have an uncomfortable conversation or event in order to restore peace and create understanding. That's very interesting. I know a lot of people could be avoidant because they just don't want the confrontation. But the irony is if somebody's actually fighting with you or confronting you, it's because they actually care about you. I'm going to waste my breath on a person I could give a shit about. If I don't give two rats' asses about you, I'm not going to even bother talking to you. I'm just going to flick my eyes and be like, bye. So if you're having a confrontation, there is love there. There is something there. There's frustration that maybe needs to be mitigated and taken care of. So everybody else, my little Taurian warriors, I will see you at the extended. Everyone else, I'll see you next week.